Alright, hello and welcome to another Tooth and Tail commentary. This one is special. It's special because I have no idea what's going on. This game is Rushing Russian in the green, as the camera centered on him actually, my friend Andre, versus, it looks like to the east, we have Crispy Fried Potatoes or Hanan playing in the yellow as Archimedes. Alright, I've never seen this map, I have no idea what's going on. They just sent it to me and were like, commentate it. So here we are. Before we press play, I'm going to have a look at the map. It looks like a pretty flat map. We got two gristmills behind Rushing Russian to the west, and we got two just north and just south of Crispy Fried Potatoes. So he's got some a little bit closer. Some of them aren't very well protected. We've got this interesting high ground in the middle as well, which is mainly only accessible to Rushing Russian, so you'd expect him to try and take hold of that. There's a lot of empty space up to the north, so nothing really to worry about down there. And yeah, a little bit of water here and there can make things interesting. Alright, in terms of units, Rushing Russian has the squirrel and pigeon as tier 1s. He's got the ferrets, skunks, and snakes. So he's got no tier 3 units. And most of those units, in fact, all of them are ranged. He has no melee units. And defense, he has the classic bullet hives. Alright, Crispy Fried Potatoes has lizards and toads for his tier 1 units. They're interesting. So as opposed to all the ranged units that Rushing Russian has, his tier 1s are all close range or melee. And then he's got the Falcons, classic, trustworthy Falcon unit. I know Rushing Russian hates it when I talk about Falcons, but man, they're not bad. He's also got snakes and the fox. Although the only thing I know about this game is that it's over pretty quickly, so I'm going to assume that the fox doesn't come out. Alright, let's play. Let's see what's going on. We got the initial farm set up. So we'll do this part-time, so we don't need to worry about it times 1. Get it going, get some scouting as I look at where the expansions are. Alright, so if I was Rushing Russian, I'd be trying to get that high ground straight away, because if you get even just a couple of squirrels up there, it would be very hard for Crispy Fried Potatoes to contest it. Especially as he doesn't know this, but especially as Crispy Fried Potatoes doesn't have range tier 1 units. So if he gets them up on the high ground with that visibility, it's hard to get up there. You'd have to flank around and everything. In fact, I would probably build a warren up on that high ground if I were him. Alright, and for Crispy Fried Potatoes, I would be noticing that high ground and I'd be thinking, how are we going to get around that? I don't know, it's a tricky question for him to try and figure out. But he's got the 3 lizards out, he's pumping them out a little bit earlier. In terms of income, so Rushing Russian has slightly higher income. Crispy Fried Potatoes has sacrificed that in order to get out his units just a little bit earlier. Let's see if that makes much of a difference. Still got a nice and fairly standard, well, pretty much 8 farm start for both of them. 2 or now 3 warren units. Okay, so it's still very similar. We got 6 lizards and 3 toads coming out for Crispy Fried Potatoes. In the meantime, we've got 9 squirrels and even 3 pigeons at some point. So there we go. Rushing Russian has taken on the high ground. And looks like they're both looking to expand their income soon as well. So we got over here, we got Rushing Russian getting a second gristmill. I don't know what Crispy Fried Potatoes is doing. Why is he building a warren all the way up there? That is honestly a little bit mysterious. I guess he's going to be going for that. He wants to keep them hidden from Rushing Russian. Now this is a big problem here. He can't see what's going on up there. He has no vision up there. What is he doing? Alright, this is interesting. He's trying to sneak them through. Is it going to work? Has Rushing Russian seen them? I don't think he has. He hasn't seen the toads. Oh my god, no way. He manages to destroy a warren. He manages to destroy 2 warrens before he can even get the squirrels down there. That is crazy. Alright, so at the cost of That was, I think he lost 4 toads then. That's 20 food each of them. Crispy fried potatoes lost 40 food. No, 80 food. But that's traded for 120 food in Lost Warrens for Russian. So very much worth it. Let's have a look. Army value here. That's a huge flat line from Russian. He's lost a lot there. Meanwhile, Crispy Fried Potatoes has almost continuously expanded as if nothing has happened. Russian does have the advanced income though. Let's see if we can pull off another Toad Rush from Crispy Fried Potatoes. Honestly, I didn't think he had the micro in him to do it. It looks like the lizards are going to be absorbing all the damage as he gets the toads in, and they explode and they take out almost the entire army of Russian. That is crazy. Now the falcons and lizards come in and finish it off. Great use of the lizards to shield and protect his toads. And there we go. Russian surrenders. Amazing micro of the toads there. Very well done by Crispy Fried Potatoes, and you can see that very sharp decline there just before the end when all the toads came in and attacked. Nice work. Let's have a quick look at the income here, and yeah, not really much to see. Russian did have a brief lead in that department, but wasn't enough to develop his army and protect against the Toad Rush. Very nice work there, Crispy Fried Potatoes. Thanks for watching. And thanks for sending the email as well. Replay, I mean, not the email. Yep. See ya.